Hello everybody, welcome to VRML 2. Today we're going to be seeing a matchup here between the Fireballs and Sin, a gold versus a diamond team. We got a high gold versus a low diamond, each one fighting to get the gold diamond status. So the Fireballs here, if they win this, should be able to rise up and take diamond, while Sin would be losing it at that stage. And Sin, of course, are fighting to stay in diamond. So, Luke, as you're here today with me, I am Clem the Caster here, and your cameraman, RetepWorm, and this is my co-caster, Luke. Luke, what are you thinking about this game?
Oh, man, this is a big one. As you said, Sin trying to fight to stay in diamond, Fireball's trying to break in. But, man, I'm excited. This is a match that I wanted to catch them, try to catch them last week, but I wasn't able to get them. But Fireball's got the win, and they're looking to do that again here today. If they do, they will get into the ever-elusive diamond, but they do have the momentum coming with them. And that is something always to note, especially in this game. Momentum wins games, and they're currently coming off a 3-game winning streak. And these teams faced not too long ago, only on the 17th, and the Fireballs lost 24-20. So it's a grudge match, it's a rematch, and the Fireballs are looking to take it this time. Sin, though, are coming off a 3-game losing streak. So the momentum's with Fireballs, but the last time these teams played, they beat them. So I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually had a chance to talk to both teams before this, and they're both excited. Fireballs here saying that they've trained against high diamonds all week and training different new jousts and strategies to try and be unpredictable. Thinking it's just bad luck, and Sin are equally worried. I think they can win this, but they're still a bit worried. I'm not sure. So, you know, we're not sure who's doing this one. But we are going to see the first joust coming here, Luke. Take this one away.
Here we go. Sin worry, that's never a good sign, but time will tell. As well as its neutral joust, it's going to be won by the Fireballs, taking it quickly, but bouncing quick into the hands of Jackknife, who's going to go right back downfield where it came from, but the stacks are there to pick it up, but unfortunately overshot it, just going with the defensive rotations instead. West now walking in the bubble, going for the cross pass. It's unfortunately not finding its mark. It looked good, but unfortunately they are going to get stunned. Picked up by Lord of War, though, looking to get some 2 points on the board for his team, as he's going to pass up to Bowtie. Walking in field, windmill, stunned, and it's going to go right back the other way.
Yeah, Fireballs there, putting up a nice early defensive, and a really nice, as Zyda's going to take it. Oh, just missing that 3 points, though. Unfortunately, those early stresses getting to maybe a little bit too much. But Freshy's now going to take it and try and work up for a nice little cut there. Not quite able to connect to his teammate, though, behind, and so Jack is going to take that one and send it straight back upfield.
Straight back upfield. Hey, Ollie. Neither of us are Solar, unfortunately. I'm Luke, and he's Retep. So you must have to ask him. But here we go back into the midfield. West now picks up the disc. Going high, but it's going to get intercepted by Freshy Fresh on the side of Fireballs, bouncing low, but not finding his teammate. But no one's able to find the disc yet, but unfortunately no stacks are coming through. So it's going to get picked up by West and cleared out through the tunnel.
Yeah, so far we're 1 minute 30 in now, and no goals have been scored. Nice stack coming in there, not able to get the disc. No, they do recover it in the end, and we are going to see Tomic there, back at the goal, able to get that nice slap away. While we have a minute here of downtime, I just want to quickly talk about everyone in the chat here. Good to see you all here so quick, and especially everyone saying hello to us casters, and Solar as well, who are actually in the chat, turns out. Good to see you guys. Great to see everyone turn out here for the exciting competitive match in the last week. Here's an attack coming from Sin. Lord of War firing in the backboard to get that 2-pointer, putting them in the lead.
There we go. Sin, the higher rated team, and coming off the loss streak, needs that momentum. And that first goal always is a big amount of momentum. And I'll tell you why. Because that means that even if Fireballs are going to respond, if they respond with just a 2, they're just tying up the game, which means Fireballs needs 2 unanswered goals or 1-3 in order to take the lead. And if it goes back and forth like this game currently is, then Sin will have a long-standing advantage, at least in this round 1. But that's not going to help, as they do get the stun out potato thing, dipping around 2, but just going for the reset pass. That's bouncing high, though. Is that going to be turnover? No, it won't. West is there to pick it up, and second time is still not the charm, but it is going to get cleared out now on the side of Sin.
A nice regrab from Sin there, immediately chasing that one down, looking for a quick goal, but the defense from Fireballs is set up already. There's Tato, trying to get a nice long pass to West. It connects very cleanly. They're taking their time here, making sure they have control, and so far, they really, really are showing it. Keeping that diamond, pressure up. Oh, but Tomic there, diving out of goal. Lovely save for that one, stopping that one from going behind the goal, and getting a nice clear back upfield.
Back upfield, but into the hands of Zaida. Zaida walking up. The goalie is in net, so he's just going to go for a reset. Smart play from him. But that's not finding its mark. Instead, he's going to find the marks of Potato Thing, who's looking to put more points on the board, slamming it downfield. That's almost going to be in, but the stack will be there. It's 4-0. Sin take a commanding 4-point lead.
So we are now, what is that? 4.4 minutes in? No, 3.5 minutes into the game. So not long at all. But yeah, Sin right now showing a nice dominance over this game at the minute with their lovely attacks. Oh, there's Pyro in the chat booing here. Unfortunately, Pyro is part of the Fireballs here. It's good to see you, my man, supporting your team. And like I said, still plenty of time for them to turn this around. But Zaida is going to get stunned out by Potato, and Potato is going to look for a long point. Can he make it? Not quite. Oh, but Jack is able to get there first and dunk it in for a 2-pointer.
Man, absolutely great game from both these teams, but definitely from Sin so far. Lots of missed shots, and that sounds maybe like a burn, but instead, amazing recoveries. They're getting the disc down, and they're getting there first. No one scored twice. It's been Jack, West, and Lord of War scoring their 3 goals respectively. But like, absolute great team play from Sin, finding the recoveries. Fireballs, they need to find those passes as they do all right now. Hopefully they keep this up. Yes, those are good passes. That's what we need to see. Taking a look, going across. Here we go. Zaida looking fierce. Going low, but bounces off the Geo once again. It's just little mistakes like that that are costing Fireballs these turnovers. That's going to be a bounce shot, and that's going to be a stack race. And that's once again going to be 1 and slammed in for 2. Sin's absolutely crushing it. Fireballs need to find those passes, but what a game.
Yeah, the lovely stacks here from Sin are really able to get on top of them right now, just shooting ahead of Fireballs, just stopping them from being able to get back in time for his defensives. Almost every goal so far has been from Sin getting back first and able to attack. Tomic now, like a little bit late on this disc, maybe missing that first regrab out, but still recovering it in time and taking his time as he goes walking upfield to Zaida. Zaida now looking to pass around his teammate. There's a nice little back pass there to Grak, who is a new player on the team, relatively new, only been here a few weeks now. There's Zaida, looking to attack it, go, oh, but just stunned out before he can. And Jack is going to take that one and look to get it back upfield, maybe going for another one of those regrabs to get there, another quick goal.
Another quick goal certainly would be unfortunate if you are a Fireballs fan, but Fireballs is looking like they're turning up the heat as they're going to get cleared downfield. The stacks are there. Can they get there first? It looks like they might be able to. Maybe. Oh. No. Yes. Freshy fresh. Putting some points on the board. 8-2. It's a 6-point game.
Here we go. Yeah, they're maybe finding their footing now. Fireballs took a little bit of time to get here, but now they are here. Maybe they're going to try and really stay on top of this and see if they can keep that momentum up, as Sin are going to get their first offensive joust of the game. Jack going straight tunnel, but Crack intercepting it, going for the long free, and he makes it for a lovely 3-pointer.
Wow, what a turnaround. Fireballs looking crisp, as it is now just a 3-point game. I was going to say, you know what, they're only 2 3s or 3 2s behind, but they quickly proved me wrong, right? I don't know, as they quickly turned around to be only a 3-point game. That's either 2 2s or 1 3 to tie it up, but it will be Sin with the joust advantage, and they are going for the 2-1-2, 1-2-1 rollout. So unfortunately, there's going to be player caught back. They are almost going to pick it up, but not quite, as Potato Thing is looking to get this jukes and jiggles downfield. Getting pressured, though, finding the cross pass. Yes, it's good to Lord of War. Lord of War dipping low. Behind the back. It's good. Potato Thing all the way across. Nice passing from Sin, who's going to pass low, but it's going to get stunned immediately. West, unfortunate. Zaida, though, gets the clear all the way downfield. Is this stack race going to be there first? Do they hit 3s? Do they? No, they don't. They hit the roast, though, and maybe they have another opportunity, but the stack's coming through, so they're going to go for a cut pass and slam it in for 2, but they're still a point behind. But Fireballs, 3 unanswered goals, 8-7. Sin have the lead.
Yeah, really fighting their way back here, climbing back up. 1-point difference in 2 minutes 30. That is plenty of time for Sin to start feeling worried right now. They're going to need to turn something around here, as Fireballs are starting to really find their footing and get these nice clear attacks coming in. Jack, not trying to get those interceptions again, taking his time now. And a nice little pass there to Potato. Potato clearing up field, but not to anyone at the minute. So it is going to be Tommy taking that one and getting it back. A nice clear.
It's cleared, but not 100% out. Sin still have the lead, which means they still do have the time advantage, which means 2 more points on the board would be deadly for this Fireballs team. But Sin, Lord of War, Jackknife, low to Potato Thing. He's ready, he's pretty, but he's not hitting the back then. He's hitting the post instead. Both these teams doing that now. Unfortunate, as it will get bounced in the head of Zaida. Zaida going to clear it downfield. Is the stack good? The stacks are coming through, but they get stunned, and they're not going to be able to pick it up immediately. Maybe a long pass? No. Jackknife getting a stun off and getting the clear, but the clear isn't out. Second time's the charm. Yes, it is. Bouncing into the midfield, and it's going to bounce high into the hands of Zaida once again.
Zaida now taking his time. Oh, Zaida, sorry. We got corrected for that last time. It is Zaida, apparently. I have that actually right here. Zaida taking it now. Flicking a nice long clear. Maybe to himself, but not quite, as Jack's going to be intercepting that one in the middle. Now it's bouncing here. Oh, into the orange bubble. Who's going to get it first? It's going to be Sin making it first. Can they finish that one with a goal? But nice little pass to Potato, but Potato is stunned out by Zaida, and Zaida passes it straight back, unfortunately, to Lord of War.
Man, what a play. Timing that stun perfectly after the disc was thrown, whether intentional or not. A beautiful play. But Sin's looking to put 2 more on the board. Pass down, maybe 1 too many, as it's not going to find its mark. But Jackknife is there to pick it up again. Gets stunned immediately by Grak. Grak going downfield. That bounce clear is hard to read at the very least, although it's not out. It will get picked up by the stack, though. Zaida, long pass, but hitting the mark. Maybe a 3? No, gets stunned immediately for his efforts in the drive-by. But that means it's not going to get picked up by either team. It gets slapped downfield. 30 seconds on the clock. Another goal here would be absolutely deadly. And Sin is going to look to do exactly that. No, doesn't find the back of the net. It's going to bounce to the neutral zone. They have another opportunity. Long 3, long 2. This is all it counts for. 15 seconds on the clock. It's going to go for the reset. Fireballs need to pressure this. They need to pressure this. The game is not tied, but they're not. And they are now. Tomic, 8 seconds. This needs to be the clear of a lifetime. It's still possible. Oh my goodness, can they do it? We've seen this before. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, 1. No! Too slow. Fireballs lose round 1, 8-7. What a game.
Oh, what a game. Absolutely. So unfortunate there that they were not quite able to get that, but so close, I've got to say. They really did fight their corner here, and it is looking like a very close game. I mean, under an unfortunate start by Fireballs there, they were able to almost completely win that back. I have to put the score actually wrong around there. I'll change that real quick. But yeah, almost, but yeah, maybe this time round, with that momentum they've got in the second round, they might be able to do a little bit better and maybe get the second round, bring us to a third.
Yeah, I mean, it is worth noting that although it is a grudge match, although Sin did win their previous matchup only like 12 days ago, it was super close. It was 24-20. That means it's only a 4-point difference across 3 rounds. So, like, that's an incredibly close game, and it looks like this one is just as close. Hopefully, we do see that round 3. Chloe says Bushibo. I know what you're saying, but still. But, man, maybe if they had a cutting pass on Shield, I completely agree, Ollie. I think if they passed it up and they just found those passing options, they could have shot it. But certainly, maybe they weren't feeling confident on the pass. Regardless, we are having a pause come through. That is Blue pausing, so that's Sin pausing, actually. So it looks like we might have a mental reset, a technical pause. I don't know. Let's look at some stats. We are having possession time basically even. Fireball is slightly under, but shots taken. Again, just barely advantage on the side of Sin. Assists are about even. Saves are about even. Steals are about even. You might see 100% to 0 there, and you're like, Luke, how is that even? There's 1 steal, okay? That's not a big deal. And stuns are definitely about even. So, man, it's a really back and forth game. I do want to give huge shoutouts to both these teams for really finding the passing options for each other. This isn't just some game where, they're casually, feeding one person or they're just dumping and one person's recovering. Everyone on the team is involved. Tommy on the bat line for the Fireballs. Random on the back line. Oh, actually, he just sorted in. But who is there before? Potato Thing? No, he's there too. We have a player switch on Sin. So let's see if they can do that much better. Let's find out. Retep, take it away.
Okay, so the next first joust, second round coming in, taken by Sin immediately, but Tomic straight away stealing that one back. Nice little pass to Zyda. Is going to send it for a three-pointer. Can they make it? Oh, not quite, but Crack goes a dunk. He is stunned out. He gets it taken from him immediately just before he can dunk it, and he is going to lose it. I'm seeing one name tag here in the arena. I'm not sure. Not a new update thing there. We'll ignore that for now, but Zyda is going to take it again and look to get that pass back for another attack right now. Crack looking to work it up. So the pass there to Zyda, but Zyda's not quite able to collect that one. Going for another attack here, but they're under so much pressure right now from Sin. All in one spot right now, looking for a pass option as fast as he can. There's his faster shield, freshly looking dunk it, and he does.
There you
Getting
go.
that first 2-pointer.
Man, what a play. Fireball's looking crispy early on in round 2, as they do take the early lead, only 40 seconds in this game. There's still lots of time remaining, though. With 9 minutes left on the clock, Sin is looking to come back. But as I said before, that early goal is really important for momentum and for getting an early advantage, simply in terms of who has to respond and when. I feel Sin won that first round simply because of that. That was one of the huge factors besides having no angle.
Oh.
But they're looking to come back, and they will. Sin picking it up random, proving his worth. Popping up in the server in this round 2, scoring 2, 11 seconds later.
Pyro here saying he's a nervous wreck, closing his eyes, telling when it's over. I feel it, man. I feel the tension between these two teams right now. They're both playing completely for diamond here, and there's a lot to play for. I mean, they fought an entire season to get this. So Zyda now, working out field. Oh, the Freshie, but Freshie is stunned out. Unfortunately, maybe the pressure getting to them. I'll mention here real quick that Sin did say beforehand that they were worried they were going to be very nervous. But casting, they're going to go in. Not quite. Tommy able to get there and save that one before it does. But yeah, they're saying they were being nervous beforehand of being casted, maybe taking their time to warm into the game. But we haven't seen that so far. Sin has been playing very nice and sharp, especially in the start of this first round. And even more so right now with these lovely attacks. No, but as Jack is stunned out though, Tommy's going to take it, passing over there to Crack. Crack taking a look at the goal, he's going to dunk it. Oh, but it is saved lovely by Potato.
Yeah, saved lovely, but Lord of War is going to pick it up. Get the reset pass off. Actually, sorry, I'm thinking the wrong sides. Gets the clear off, but it will be Crack there to pick it up. But Potato's there to turn it right back around. Long 3, post! No! Sin trying to take the lead, but not finding the back of the net. Lord of War, though, once again, passing up to his teammate, but not finding the mark. It's bouncing out of the bubble back to his teammate, though. Intentional pass. Random cross pass to Lord of War. Lord bounce shot, and it's good. What a play! Sin take the lead 4-2.
Yeah, so nicely done there. Lovely little attack. Sin really just swarming around the players there with fireballs, stopping them from being able to get on top and work out where things coming from and stopping all the attacks at once. So really keeping the control right now. And Fireballs are going to have to put more pressure on if they can in their defense to stop this happening. Oh, but a little bit of a missed pass there means they're going to get the joust missed. Freshly able to recover in time and slaps it straight in. Just not getting a 3-pointer, but still bringing them back to 4-all.
Yeah, 7 meter, that's unfortunate, but still tied game. This is a new game, 0-0. Sin once again have the joust advantage and have the point advantage, as they're the ones looking to take back the lead with the offensive joust, which is what I like to call it. But now it will be Potato Thing picking it up. Getting stunned, the drive-by, but his teammate Random is there. Getting the pass off to Lord of War. Lord of War is long clear, but that's not a shot. Tomic is great job on the back lines this game. Clearing all the way downfield. That's not going to be a shot, but his teammate will be there to recover. Downing low, bounce shot. He can do it too. 6-4. Fireballs take back the lead.
Okay, yeah, so really working back and forth here. And as Bushibo, if I say that right in the chat, saying all points have been slaps. Bushibo, thank you so much. And they pretty much have. I'm not going to lie, there's been a lot of very close things here. Lots of them have been pretty stressed out with the players just having both sides having such good defense that it's hard to set up clean attacks. As we're seeing right here, as he's going for an attack right there, there's another. No! That is going to go in. Oh, what a beautiful. I take it all back. What a lovely setup, leading to a beautiful bounce shot.
Man, we've seen this before. That 3-pointer means a 1-point difference, but can Fireballs pull it out? 5 minutes on the clock, lots of time to do so, but certainly a much higher scoring game than round 1. Both these teams have let loose, but it's going to get picked up by Tomic. Tomic, low pass, long pass to Zyda. Zyda not going to get it. Instead, Potato Thing not going for the long 3, instead going for the cross pass. And it's going to get picked up by Random. Random going for the shot. Oh my goodness, he can't get there. Too fast, too quick. 4-point lead, 10-6, Sin.
Yeah, that's unfortunate there for the Fireballs, getting scored 3 points on them twice in a row. But 5 minutes are left in this round. It's only just gone the halfway point. There's so much time for them to turn this around. They just need to make sure they get them plays nice and quick and clean. And they get a start on here with a nice little left tunnel. Going forward there, upfield all the way to goal. Can they collect it in time? We are going to see it. Potato reach there. Oh, we just bounced the backboard, not quite going in. But Zyda's there to finish that one for a nice little 2-pointer.
Yeah, really back and forth game here, man. I love to see it, and I love to watch these EU games for exactly the reason Bushibo says in chat. You know, the metas are different. EU's definitely more of a dump and clear meta, you know, across the board. At the highest level, they're pretty similar. I mean, maybe they clear a little bit more than NA does, but it's always fascinating to see these teams, as well as the interception from Zyda going for the long three. Does he hit those? Yes, he does! Fireballs take the lead 11-10.
Wow, Fireballs really winning this one back there for 2 3 points in a row against them, and now winning back to get on top, I believe, for that 2 3 points by them in return. So clean, so nicely done, and with only 3 minutes 50 left, there's still plenty of time for Sin to reply, but just means that this game, I thought was a little over. Oh no! Crack is going to jump in the way of that one, stopping it. It's an open goal by Zyda, and Zyda's going to take it for another 3-pointer, putting them now as 4 points in the lead.
Oh. What? What? No way! 4-point disadvantage to quick 4, 5 unanswered goals on the Fireballs? That was only 2 minutes ago, man! Sin looking to respond in kind here as they're going to bounce low. Gets the pass across to Random. Smart play from him. Bouncing out, but bouncing off the ceiling, so his team's not going to be able to recover, but it will be Zyda. Zyda. Bounce clear. Let's call that intentional because that was really hard to read. As Potato Thing is going to pick it up though on the back line. Looking to put some points on the board. Cross pass. Yes. To Lord of War. Lord of War low. Looking. Up. Up to Potato Thing. Potato Thing across, but he's stunned. He can't pick it up. Neither can Jack. It's going to get slapped downfield by Freshie, but it's not out yet. Still in the neutral zone. But now Freshie once again has an opportunity, and it will begin into the blue zone.
Thrown back upfield now, all but caught there by Grack again on that back line. Really nice, and then going for a nice long clear, beautifully actually straight into the bubble. Can Orange get here first? They're going to chase against Lord of War, and it is going to be Lord of War taking it first. He's stunned out though, and there's Zyda. Zyda passing it to Grack, and Grack just missing that one. Bouncing around in the side here and looking to get cleared. Can he get it? Yes he is, it is going to be Random. Find that one straight back upfield.
Yeah, right back upfield. Freshie Fresh looking with 2 minutes on the clock. They're looking good. Time's on their side. You know, they're finding, as I say, I would say they're finding their passes. They don't find their passes, but they're finding the disc at least. That's a bounce pass, intentional or not. That was a beauty. Zyda tucking in, maybe going for the slam, and he is extending their lead to 6 Fireballs. 2 minutes left.
Okay, so yeah, Fireballs really coming into their element in the second half of this round. Coming down from that 4-point loss, or 4 points down, to getting 10 points in a row right now. Unanswered by Sin. Sin's got to be feeling this pressure, and if they need to really do something now to stop this momentum so they can go into the third round strong, maybe if they can't get 2 3-pointers. But there is still time to get 2 3-pointers to get in the win this round. We'll have to see what they do, as Jack's going to go for a long shot there, bouncing up to the ceiling, and it's going to be taken by Potato, firing at the backboard, but not quite making it in, so Greg's going to take it. No! Potato steals it though, again. Potato now looking to pass up to Lord. Lord on the top, throwing it at the goal and missing, unfortunately. Maybe the pressure getting to him a bit too much, as Tommy's going to go for that nice clear again, getting it out of their side.
Getting it out of their side, but it's going to be cleared down. Looking to put more points on the board. 1 minute left. This game's not out of reach, but it might be if they score another goal, but they're not going to. Jackknife picking it up, getting the clear all the way down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's not a shot, but that could be picked up by them. That's the worst bounce ever, but that's a pass. That's an option. That's a shot. That's a 3. 30 seconds on the clock. It's a 3-point game. Sin can take round 2.
You're absolutely right, they can. There is still so much time for them to take this. But they are only going to have 19 seconds to do so. All Fireballs have to do now is to hold this disc for the next 19 seconds and not lose it. Oh, unfortunately, there is a missed one straight away. Crack's didn't find the recover it in time. He does able to throw it back there. Nice little recovery, but not quite getting the pass off. Only 8 seconds left to go though, and looks like they've delayed enough Potato stealing it, only 5 seconds left. It looks like that is going to be the round for the Fireballs.
Oh man, what a round. These teams are so exciting to watch. As it was said earlier, and I think it should be said again and again and again and again, if Fireballs win this match, they break into Diamond. If Sin lose this match, they lose a division and go from Diamond to Gold. This game is so important to both these teams, and Fireballs are looking good in round 2, coming back from the disappointing round 1 victory. They could have taken it, but unfortunately not finding the pass and not getting the 2 points in the goal. But man, what a game, what a game. I'm so excited. Retep, what do you have to say to Sin walking into this 3rd round? What do they need to do to get the W and stay in Diamond?
Well, I think they really need to work on, I gotta say, that their attacks a little bit have been more rushed. Fireballs are really showing their element here with their attacks being generally a lot cleaner, a lot more passes in them. Whereas Sin's been a lot more rushed and a lot of long shots that haven't quite gone in and backboard shots that haven't quite made it. So if they can slow them down a bit more and they can take their time to make sure they get them accurate, they're going to be finding themselves with a lot more points on the board. But maybe the casting, maybe it's their important match to them, getting to them a little bit here. They have been struggling, and there have been a few goals here they haven't been able to quite convert.
Yeah, but here we go. Here's round 3. Sin, Fireballs. This is it. For all the marbles, for the whole slice of pie, we're going to find out right here, right now. Neutral Joust is going to be won by Sin. The first time it's happened so far this game, but it will be Fireballs picking up as the bounce wasn't fortunate, as nice as they wanted to be. As they're going to walk downfield. They're looking for a passing option. That's a good pass low. Low to Grak. Grak right back to Zaida. Zaida, can he do it? Don't do it to them. Yes, he can. Over to Grak. Grak, cut. Good. 2 points on the board. Fireballs come out burning, looking to take this game.
Yeah, there's that famous Fireballs. Passing, cut, just repeatedly all around there. Just making the defense's head spin and stopping them from being able to stop what's happening. So really nicely done there, earning that first 2-pointer with style. As Jack's going to try and respond to it, nice little joust it. Coming up, showing all past the Fireballs here, but not quite connecting to his teammate. And oh, no, Atomic misses it! Regret misses it as well. Who's going to recover it here? It is going to be random and not quite able to dropping that one, so it's going to get sent up by Zyda back upfield.
Man, all the way back now. The stacks are there to put more on the board. Can they do it? We've seen them before. Wixty Woodle, and they get the 2 on 4-0. Fireballs extend their lead.
Yeah, Fireballs now starting this one 4-0. I believe this is the first round they've had the lead at the start. Usually in the other rounds we've seen the Sin has taken the start and they've managed to catch them up, but Fireballs now 4-0, putting them in a really good spot right now. And maybe the pressure getting to Sin a little bit too much here. They're going to have to try and slow down, or maybe Fireballs just warmed up into their element. We'll have to see, but Potato looking to get a nice pass off. Unfortunately, Greg is able to get there and steal it from him, sending it all bouncing into the mid though.
Ooh,
not quite getting the clear, and it is going to get taken by Potato again. No, you're not what you want at all.
Hoop shot?
It's gonna, oh, so close.
So close, but so far. Nice attempt there. I just dropped a screwdriver. Don't ask why I'm holding a screwdriver. No idea. It's going back down the other way. Grak not getting the clear he wanted. Both these teams not finding those options. A little couple minutes here into this game. But it's going to get picked up eventually by Potato Thing, who's going to get pressured. But that clear is good. That's not going to be a bounce shot in, but it's going to be a bounce shot down. And it will be picked up by Fireballs to go right back the other way. As we do have a moment here, I can only hope, is this game was a redeem cast my match vote. But make sure you guys use that if you are going to this week. Because we do need to know as early as possible because everyone's kind of redeeming them. But also, make sure you use the hype vote system. There's some hype matches. Once again, we're casting all the matches on May 8th for the Challenger Cup. Every single one in NA and EU and OCE. So make sure you put that date in your calendars. We'd love to see you there. And finals are the following weekend, May 15th and 16th. For that, but there's a long 3. No, that's not going to be bounce in. But May 15th and 16th, as we are going to be casting every single finals games, including the 2 winners of the Challenger Cup. So make sure you are there. We want to try to break 1K viewers. That's our goal, doubling season 3. So make sure you are there. But yeah, Limo. So this is Diamond, Gold, and Diamond. If Fireballs win it, they're going to break into Diamond. If Sin loses, they're going to break into Gold. Unfortunately, but that's not going to help as Zaida puts 2 more in, extending Fireballs leads to 6.
But worth pointing out here, real quick, that Fireballs have lost 2 matches this season against Sin. One on week 2 and one week 13, I believe. The first one was a much more decisive victory to Sin, but the second one was very close, and it looks like if they can keep this up, maybe a third one to Fireballs here. Has a nice headbutt, sends it flying back, and Freshly just able to slap that one into the goal. An 8-point lead now.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. What a game. Bushibo, I 100% agree. Fireball's offense is amazing. But 8 points, 6 minutes left. There's still lots of time for Sin to do this. Lots of time for Sin to take this game. But they do need to start putting some points on the board now, or else it becomes a tougher and tougher ask. But that's a good clear. That's going all the way downfield. Bouncing high, but it will be picked up by Jack. Going across, going for the reset, but maybe in a poor communication. That's not going to find its mark. Everyone did expect him to catch a disc, but the stun does come through from Grak. Grak looking to just toss it downfield, and that's good. The stack race now begins.
Zaida now looking to work his way up. A nice little pass there. Very nicely done. Really working them across the floor here. Working as a team, which they've practiced together so much recently. Tomik, not quite able to get that one away though, and it is going to get taken. But yeah, Fireballs started this season as a very new team, and they've worked and practiced. Go from Diamond, does it Silver. Oh, sorry, well, I didn't see that. Random is going to get another goal there. The first goal of the game. Putting them on 2 points on the board. Finally, and maybe getting them some momentum at the halfway point.
Yeah, I mean, momentum is critical. It's only a 6-point game. That's two threes or 3 twos, which is really not that many shots at all with 5 minutes remaining on the clock. But Tomic is going to take the disc advantage and throw it to Grak. Grak immediately getting pressure, though. Cross pass isn't good. It is eventually going to get picked up by Zaida, ducking around 2. Long pass, Freshy Fresh on the ground. Up, but no, not finding its mark. Maybe his teammate will be there. No, instead the other team will be. Sin looking to play their game, but not the clear, as Zaida is going to cut in. Pass to Grak. Grak getting stunned. Zaida picks it up once again. 3rd time's the charm. They just go for the shot. They just go for the 3, and they just sink 3 more. Fireball is 11-2.
Wow, Fireball's playing so clean here. Really just dominating this last round, and it looks like, unless Sin can pull something out of the bag here, Fireballs really might come out of this one on top and take this diamond crown. Now, Sin have been a team since Season 2, and although they've changed some members out over that time, they've been pretty consistent with their players and pretty consistent with their playing. But Fireballs have been working so hard recently, especially in this last week against Diamond teams, to hold this up. So they're really giving them this challenge right now, and it looks like another attack's going to come in. Fresh is going to fire the backboard, not quite making it in. But there is Jack taking that one, throwing it back upfield, bouncing down there, not quite getting the clear though, so Zyda's going to take it, and Luke's take it straight back up at the attack. Tomic's taking that quickly, 2-pointer, oh, he does it!
No way.
A 3-pointer. Very nice done.
Man, you hate to see it. I was gonna chastise Fireballs for going for like the behind the back bounce shot, as opposed to just getting the pass, but instead it doesn't work out. They recover the disc, and they somehow get a 3? Fireballs, absolutely insanity coming into this 3rd round, looking dominant, but there still is 3 minutes left. That's still enough time to score 12 goals, but they do need to get some points scoring. Sin does, that is, but they do have time. They don't need to go for these passes. They don't need to go for these plays. They could just wait for the disc to come to them, Sin to come to them, but they're not. Instead, they're going to pick up the disc. They're getting the stuns through, and they're going to shoot, but no, they can't get more goals yet. It's going to get recovered by Tommy. Tommy cut pass to Grak. Grak shot saved by Potato Thing, but it's not out of the woods yet. Freshy Fresh going low. Low to Grak. Grak getting in, getting stunned, holding it too long, and Random is looking to clear right back the other way.
Well, I have a moment here. I want to say, yeah, you're right. Both teams are very jumpy at the minute. They're very nervous out there. Oh, an attack there. Lovely save by Tommy. Stunned out though, so not able to get it away. And so Lord of War is going to finish that one. But yes, both teams are very jumpy. This means a lot to both teams. Whoever comes out of this on top is likely to come out of this on diamond. So the other one will be back staying in gold. So yeah, it could be either way right now. Both teams are very, very keen on winning this, but only 2 minutes left. The Sin are going to need 10 more points to catch up right now to the Fireballs. Mike, they're saying, really great save. There's so many shots at the goal. Absolutely right. There's Sin are unrelenting in their attacks, and they're real hard to push away right now. But Fireballs doing a great job with their bubble defense.
Yeah, here we go. It's going high. It's going high to Random, but Random stubs it in for 2. 1:30 on the clock. Okay, let's do some math, okay? 1:30, and they need to score 8 points. It's possible. They need to score as many threes as possible because 8 points is 3 threes, and that's easily doable, but they need to score 1, but like by the end of 1 minute. And the Fireballs are going to have some words about that as they're going to pass it upfield to Freshy Fresh, burning some time. But that pass to Zaid is not working. Can he get rid of the disc? No, he can't. Instead, no one's going to pick it up. It will eventually be Tommy, but just slapping it down into the hands of Lord of War, who's going to not get the clear. Oh, man, I don't know if there's time left on the clock as soon as it passes 45 seconds, but they're certainly going to try. Jackknife clearing it downfield, bouncing low, bouncing the head of Potato. Can he take the 3? No, there's a goalie in net. Great defensive ideas early on Fireballs, but time is not on their side. Going for the shot, but out of the bubble.
Yeah, a little bit of a panic shot there, maybe. A little bit of a desperate shot. Doesn't quite work. Potato taking it again, though. Working at another shot at the goal, but again, he is stunned out. Not quite making it. Jack's going to go for it. Not making that one either. A little dinging off. As it is going to get chased down here by Zyda. And, oh, Zyda's able to take it, though. And there, Zyda is going to take that goal. And so they're clear. And that looks like it's going to seal the fate of Sin. Sin are going to recover it again, but with only 15 seconds left. Greg's going to take it, looking to get one last goal maybe on the board, and he is going to get it. A lovely 2-pointer, bringing them to 16-6 and ending the game.
Ending the game, but let's go, says VR Pasta. I love the name, and I 100% agree. What a game from Fireballs. I especially love to see these round 3s back and forth. Fireballs breaking into Diamond and extending their winning streak to 4 and beating Sin for the first time, third time they meet in Season 3. What a game, what a journey, and Fireballs, they've done it.
Yeah, honestly, what a game. I can't stress that enough. They played so well. Both teams here just putting out their absolute A game to try and beat each other out here. But Fireballs doing so nicely done there with their attacks. So clean, great bubble defense, lovely pass upfield, and just honestly fantastic passes and cuts around the bubble to keep themselves on top. They've practiced that. They've worked so hard on getting that and making sure that they're staying on very tight and clean in this game. And it's really paid off for them. Second to last game of the season for them, but should be enough now. If they can break Diamond in this one game, then they will hold it. Even if they lose the next one, I believe. So we should be seeing Fireballs now moving right in the season into Diamond. And honestly, seeing this game, they completely deserve it.
They certainly do. Fireballs looked really good. But that is all from us. Once again, I am going to highlight May 8th. Put it in your calendars. If you don't have a calendar, write it on your forehead because you need to be there. Challenger Cup, NAEU. Maybe these Diamond teams might not be there, but the good ones will. Let's pull up the standings really quick. I don't mean to roast either team, but it definitely sounded like it was. But no, the top Diamond teams, top 4, will be in there as well as the bottom 2 Master level teams, and they're going to fight for the 2 spots to come back the week following May 15th and 16th into that ever elusive Master Division and to start Season 4 in that Master Division, Master Cycle. But man, it's going to be a good time. We're casting every single game across venues, VRML 1, 2, and 3. So make sure you are there May 8th, and then the following weekend, May 15th and May 16th. All divisions, all day, all night. Show up. We're trying to break 1,000 viewers, and we need your help to do that. But once again, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch and support VRML. It certainly is not as much fun without you. Camming is Retep. Casting is me, Luke. But it's certainly not as much fun without you guys in chat. So thank you for being here. Retep, take it away.
Yeah, I'll say we're good. Thanks everyone so much for watching again. I'll say, as Luke said, and I'm going to say everyone who's saying thanks to Cast and everything, it's great to see you guys here. Thank you so much for the support. I'm sure these teams are going to really appreciate it when they look back at this cast. And what it's been. What a great to end out the season here. Fireballs did get the win here. And what a way to end the season. So, with that, we are going to end the cast here. No more tonight for us, I believe, because no more games for a while. So, we will be seeing you all maybe tomorrow if you come back then. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, evening, or morning, whatever time it is for you in the world. And we'll see you all in the next one. So long.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.